Okay. All right, Dave, I'm just going to have you introduce yourself first.
Sure.
Go right. We're rolling. Go right to it.
My name is David Michall. I'm an attorney in Los Angeles. I do technology, new media, and entertainment law.
So, talk to me about the work you do that involves online video.
Typically, I do a lot of advertising and marketing promotions, sweepstakes that involve online video, and we also represent publishers that use online video as part of their either it's their core business, or it's for like user generated content sites, or they actually use it for for marketing purposes.
So, what are the legal issues you have to deal with around online video?
Typically, we're dealing with defamation issues, copyright infringement, specifically with user-generated content. Lots of other issues dealing with claim substantiation if it's a video advertising for like YouTube or something like that, clearances, that sort of thing.
So, what do you find the challenges today are for your clients when they're doing online video marketing as it pertains to legal issues?
I think is lack of control over the content. For the most part, with user-generated content and distribution of content on the internet, they're...
That's good. In fact, I'll even let you say, maybe you can repeat the question first. While you have a challenge. No, I don't even worry about it. I just say,
Can you pick it up?
You'll pick it up, but that's okay. Because you don't know how long the guy's going to be.
Okay.
So just go right
Can you repeat the question again, please?
I'll repeat the question. So Jake, what do you find are the challenges today with your clients who are doing online video?
So the clients that are using online video mostly for their marketing and advertising purposes are trying to implement user-generated content to have some sort of interactivity with their audiences. And with using UGC, user-generated content, you really don't have any control over what gets published. So the biggest challenge is navigating what gets published. You're dealing with copyright infringement, you're dealing with safe harbor rules for Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and you're also dealing with potentially defamation type issues.
Let's try that again now that that's stopped.
It's not going to stop.
All right. So here's the leading question. Do we need a legal guide for online video marketing, and why?
I think we need some guideline for entrepreneurs and publishers to understand the implications of user-generated content in online video and the risks that are involved and what they can do to hopefully mitigate some of those risks. It's a very ambiguous legal situation in terms of the case law involving online video right now, because the law always follows behind the market. And so if publishers and people that use online video for their marketing purposes know kind of the parameters to deal with and mitigate some of that risk, it's definitely helpful.
So Dave, in your expert opinion, what do you think a legal guide like this should include for online video marketers?
I think there should be some aspect of dealing with user-generated content, what the statutory requirements are for complying with the safe harbor rules, what their roles and responsibilities are as a publisher, what they can do, cannot do, specifically related to editorial control over content that's published from third parties or user-generated content, as well as if they're developing their own content, what type of parameters they need to be thinking about in terms of copyright infringement and claim substantiation, as well as privacy issues for getting talent releases and so forth.
And final question is, what recommendations would you have for somebody who is looking to select an attorney or agency they have an online video for their business?
I think you have to look at their knowledge of the industry, how deep they understand the implications of online video. Online video is pretty much a newer phenomenon, maybe the last 4 or 5 years, where it's become prevalent as a marketing platform. So being on top of the law, recommendations from other attorneys, or even recommendations from other clients that do online video, it's a good starting point.
Do you think there are attorneys that also should be doing online video themselves when they have the opportunity, like we are here?
I think if you're in the market, it's helpful if you're good on camera. It's a great marketing platform for most people because of the interactivity. And yeah, I think it can be used. I've seen other attorneys do it poorly, so it's just about doing it well, just like anything else in marketing.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that was just 5 minutes, even with the extra time.
Perfect.
So it gives you a little extra time.
And with that guy down there.
That's funny how that just started, but the way I look at that shirt, it's whatever. You know, we're fortunate to have the microphone because the audio that actually does a really good job of picking up your voice, and opposed to simply holding the camera there.
Perfect.
So we're done.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. We did our video. We did our interview. We did it all. All right. I apologize. I'm sorry. Look at the name on. I don't know what. Michall, but it's Michael. Right? It's Michael. Yeah. No problem. All right. Good seeing you.